particular time, Allah will answer his prayers. We pray that all the prayers that have been said this morning, may Allah say yes to all of them. Wala hawla wala quwwata illa billah al-aliyyil. Last week in our tafsir, we started looking at the statement made by Imam Ghazali, where it says that the diseases of the soul are inherent in every human being. That the diseases of the soul are inherent in every human being. And we told you that we are going to look at about 25 diseases of the earth, the disease of the heart. Imam Ghazali said that everybody has this disease in his heart. Even though some scholars are contesting that. We started analyzing that position and we started giving you the reasons why we seem to align with Imam Ghazali in his position that every human being has diseases of the heart. And we shall continue today to let you know that that statement has a lot of fact in it and doesn't run contrary to some of the teachings of the Prophet, some of the sayings in the Quran. It is wrong contrary to some of the teachings in another religion. And that's where we are going today. The concept of the original sin, the fact that everybody has bad thing in his mind, bad habits in his mind, does not mean that we don't outgrow it. It doesn't mean that we don't clean our soul and become pure. These are the issues we are going to look at. We look at the concept of the original sin. We look at why are we in this world. Are we here because of the sin committed by Prophet Adam? Are we here because our mother, Eve, may Allah continue to bless her, caused our being here? Those are the issues to look at today, inshallah, in our tafsir. And you are making efforts to ensure that our souls are purified, as we are using sanitizers to clean our hands, not run away from COVID-19, to disinfect our hands, to disinfect our environment. There's need for us to disinfect our soul, to sanitize our soul. And that is what this series is all about, inshallah. We will continue again today after we have read Surah Al-Kahfi as usual, and we do short as-salatu. As we have been telling you, the opportunity that comes with Friday is that you recite Surah Al-Kahfi on that day, and when you recite Surah Al-Kahfi, Prophet said that it will serve as a means of forgiveness for you from this week to the following week. He also says that it's a form of life for you if you join in the recitation of Surah Al-Kahfi. Nasrullah al-Party has institutionalized the recitation of Surah Al-Kahfi on Friday, and inshallah today, our Imam is in the house to lead us in the recitation of Surah Al-Kahfi. May Allah accept it from us as an act of ibadah. May Allah make it serve the purposes that Prophet has promised that the recitation of Surah Al-Kahfi on Friday will serve. Allah, we pray to you, don't make it an exercise in futility. Wala hawla wala quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على خير خلق الله سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us opportunity to witness today's tafsir. And these are another segments of the tafsir, which is the recitation of Surah Al-Kahf. And we are enjoying all of us at home, the viewers, to join us in the recitation. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from us as an act of ibadah. Ameen. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا ماكثين فيه أبدا وينذر الذين قالوا اتخذ الله ولدا ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا فلعلك باخع نفسك على آثارهم إن لم يؤمنوا بهذا الحديث أسفا إنا جعلنا ما على الأرض زينة لها لنبلوهم أيهم أحسن عملا وإنا لجاعلون ما عليها صعيدا جرزا أم حسبت أن أصحاب الكهف والرقيم كانوا من آياتنا عجبا إذ أوى الفتية إلى الكهف فقالوا ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا فضربنا على آذانهم في الكهف سنين عددا ثم بعثناهم لنعلم أي الحزبين أحصى لما لبثوا أمدا نحن نقص عليك نبأهم بالحق إنهم فتية آمنوا بربهم وزدناهم هدى وربطنا على قلوبهم إذ قاموا فقالوا ربنا رب السماوات والأرض لن ندعو من دونه إلها لقد قلنا إذا شططا هؤلاء قوم اتخذوا من دونه آلهة لولا يأتون عليهم بسلطان بين فمن أظلم ممن افترى على الله كذبا وإذا اعتزلتموهم وما يعبدون إلا الله فأووا إلى الكهف ينشر لكم ربكم من رحمته ويهيئ لكم من أمركم مرفقا وترى الشمس إذا طلعت تزاور عن كهفهم ذات اليمين وإذا غربت تقرضهم ذات الشمال وهم في فجوة منه ذلك من آيات الله من يهد الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا وتحسبهم أيقاظا وهم رقود ونقلبهم ذات اليمين وذات الشمال وكلبهم باسط ذراعيه بالوسيد لو اطلعت عليهم لوليت منهم فرارا ولملئت منهم رعبا وكذلك بعثناهم ليتساءلوا بينهم قال قائل منهم كم لبثتم قالوا لبثنا يوما أو بعض يوم قالوا ربكم أعلم بما لبثتم فابعثوا أحدكم بورقكم هذه إلى المدينة فلينظر أيها أزكى طعامهم فليأتكم برزق منه وليتلطف ولا يشعرن بكم أحدا إنهم إن يظهروا عليكم يرجموكم أو يعيدوكم في ملتهم ولن تفلحوا إذا أبدا وكذلك أعثرنا عليهم ليعلموا أن وعد الله حق وأن الساعة لا ريب فيها إذ يتنازعون بينهم أمرهم فقالوا بنوا عليهم بنيانا ربهم أعلم بهم قال الذين غلبوا على أمرهم لنتخذن عليهم مسجدا سيقولون ثلاثة رابعهم كلبهم ويقولون خمسة سادسهم كلبهم رجما بالغيب ويقولون سبعة وثامنهم كلبهم قل ربي أعلم بعدتهم ما يعلمهم إلا قليل فلا تمار فيهم إلا مراء ظاهرا ولا تستبت فيهم منهم أحدا ولا تقولن لشيء إني فاعل ذلك غدا إلا أن يشاء الله واذكر ربك إذا نسيت وقل عسى أن يهديني ربي إلى أقرب من هذا رشدا ولبثوا في كهفهم 300 سنين وازدادوا 9 قل الله أعلم بما لبثوا له غيب السماوات والأرض أبصر به وأسمع ما لهم من دونه من ولي ولا يشرك في حكمه أحدا واتل ما أوحي إليك من كتاب ربك لا مبدل لكلماته ولن تجد من دونه ملتحدا واصبر نفسك مع الذين يدعون ربهم بالغداة والعشي يريدون وجهه ولا تعد عيناك عنهم تريد زينة الحياة الدنيا ولا تطع من أغفلنا قلبه عن ذكرنا واتبع هواه وكان أمره فرطا وقل الحق من ربكم فمن شاء فليؤمن ومن شاء فليكفر إنا أعتدنا للظالمين نارا أحاط بهم سرادقها وإن يستغيثوا يغاثوا بماء كالمهل يشوي الوجوه بئس الشراب وساءت مرتفقا إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات إنا لا نضيع أجر من أحسن عملا أولئك لهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتهم الأنهار يحلون فيها من أساور من ذهب ويلبسون ثيابا خضرا من سندس واستبرق متكئين فيها على الأرائك نعم الثواب وحسنت مرتفقا. واضرب لهم مثل الرجلين جعلنا لأحدهما جنتين من أعناب وخففناهما بنخل وجعلنا بينهما زرعا. كلتا الجنتين آتت أكلها ولم تظلم منه شيئا وفجرنا خلالهما نهرا. وكان له ثمر فقال لصاحبه وهو يحاوره أنا أكثر منك مالا وأعز نفرا. ودخل جنته وهو ظالم لنفسه قال ما أظن أن تبيد هذه أبدا وما أظن الساعة قائمة ولئن رددت إلى ربي لأجدن خيرا منها منقلبا. قال له صاحبه وهو يحاوره أكفرت بالذي خلقك من تراب ثم من نطفة ثم سواك رجلا لكن هو الله ربي ولا أشرك بربي أحدا. ولولا إذ دخلت جنتك قلت ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله إن ترني أنا أقل منك مالا وولدا فعسى ربي أن يؤتيني خيرا من جنتك ويرسل عليها حسبانا من السماء فتصبح صعيدا زلقا أو يصبح ماؤها غورا فلن تستطيع له طلبا. وأحيط بثمره فأصبح يقلب كفيه على ما أنفق فيها وهي خاوية على عروشها ويقول يا ليتني لم أشرك بربي أحدا. ولم تكن له فئة ينصرونه من دون الله وما كان منتصرا. هنالك الولاية لله الحق هو خير ثوابا وخير عقبا. واضرب لهم مثل الحياة الدنيا كماء أنزلناه من السماء فاختلط به نبات الأرض فأصبح هشيما تذروه الرياح وكان الله على كل شيء مقتدرا. المال والبنون زينة الحياة الدنيا والباقيات الصالحات خير عند ربك ثوابا وخير عملا. ويوم نسير الجبال وترى الأرض بارزة وحشرناهم فلم نغادر منهم أحدا وأعرضوا على ربك صفا لقد كما خلقناكم أول مرة بل زعمتم أن لن نجعل لكم موعدا ووضع الكتاب فترى المجرمين مشفقين مما فيه ويقولون يا ويلتنا ما لهذا الكتاب لا يغادر صغيرة ولا كبيرة إلا أحصاها ووجدوا ما عملوا حاضرا ولا يظلم ربك أحدا وإذ قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس كان من الجن ففسق عن أمر ربه أفتتخذونه وذريته أولياء من دوني وهم لكم عدو بئس للظالمين بدلا ما أشهدتم خلق السماوات والأرض ولا خلق أنفسهم وما كنت متخذ المضلين عددا ويوم يقول نادوا شركائي الذين زعمتم فدعوهم فلم يستجيبوا لهم وجعلنا بينهم موبقا ورأى المجرمون النار فظنوا أنهم مواقعوها ولم يجدوا عنها مصرفا ولقد صرفنا في هذا القرآن للناس من كل مثل وكان الإنسان أكثر شيء جدلا وما منع الناس أن يؤمنوا إذ جاءهم الهدى ويستغفروا ربهم إلا أن تأتيهم سنة الأولين أو يأتيهم العذاب قبلا وما نرسل المرسلين إلا مبشرين ومنذرين ويجادل الذين كفروا بالباطل ليدحضوا به الحق واتخذوا آياتي وما أنذروا هزوا ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآيات ربه فأعرض عنها ونسي ما قدمت يداه إنا جعلنا على قلوبهم أكنة أن يفقهوا وفي آذانهم وقرا وإن تدعوهم إلى الهدى فلن يهتدوا إذا أبدا وربك الغفور ذو الرحمة لو يؤاخذهم بما كسبوا لعجل لهم العذاب بل لهم موعد لن يجدوا من دونه موئلا بل لهم موعد لن يجدوا من دونه موئلا وتلك القرى أهلكناهم لما ظلموا وجعلنا لمهلكهم موعدا وإذ قال موسى لفتاه لا أبرح حتى أبلغ مجمع البحرين أو أمضي حقبا فلما بلغا مجمع بينهما نسيا حوتهما فاتخذ سبيله في البحر سربا فلما جاوزا قال لفتاه آتنا غداءنا لقد لقينا من سفرنا هذا نصبا قال أرأيت إذ أوينا إلى الصخرة فإني نسيت الحوت وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان أن أذكره واتخذ سبيله في البحر عجبا قال ذلك ما كنا نبغ فارتدا على آثارهما قصصا فوجدا عبدا من عبادنا آتيناه رحمة من عندنا وعلمناه من لدنا علما قال له موسى هل أتبعك على أن تعلمني مما علمت رشدا قال إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا وكيف تصبر على ما لم تحط به خبرا قال ستجدني إن شاء الله صابرا ولا أعصي لك أمرا قال فإن اتبعتني فلا تسألني عن شيء حتى أحدث لك منه ذكرا فانطلقا حتى إذا ركبا في السفينة خرقها قال أخرقتها لتغرق أهلها لقد جئت شيئا إمرا قال ألم أقل إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا قال لا تؤاخذني بما نسيت ولا ترهقني من أمري عسرا فانطلقا حتى إذا لقيا غلاما فقتله قال قتلت نفسا زكية بغير نفس لقد جئت شيئا نكرا قال ألم أقل لك إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا قال إن سألتك عن شيء بعدها فلا تصاحبني قد بلغت من لدني عذرا فانطلقا حتى إذا أتيا أهل قرية استطعما أهلها فأبوا أن يضيفوهما فوجدا فيها جدارا يريد أن ينقض فأقامه قال لو شئت لاتخذت عليه أجرا قال هذا فراق بيني وبينك سأنبئك بتأويل ما لم تستطع عليه صبرا أما السفينة فكانت لمساكين يعملون في البحر فأردت أن أعيبها وكان وراءهم ملك يأخذ كل سفينة غصبا وأما الغلام فكان أبواه مؤمنين فخشينا أن يرهقهما طغيانا وكفرا فأردنا أن يبدلهما لهما ربهما خيرا منه زكاة وأقرب رحما. وأما الجدار فكان لغلامين يتيمين في المدينة وكان تحته كنز لهما وكان أبوهما صالحا فأراد ربك أن يبلغا أشدهما ويستخرجا كنزهما رحمة من ربك وما فعلته عن أمري ذلك تأويل ما لم تستطع عليه صبرا. ويسألونك عن ذي القرنين قل سأتلو عليكم منه ذكرا. إنا مكنا له في الأرض وآتيناه من كل شيء سببا فأتبع سببا حتى إذا بلغ مغرب الشمس وجدها تغرب في عين حمئة ووجد عندها قوما قلنا يا ذا القرنين إما أن تعذب وإما أن تتخذ فيهم حسنا. قال أما من ظلم فسوف نعذبه ثم يرد إلى ربه فيعذبه عذابا نكرا. وأما من آمن وعمل صالحا فله جزاء الحسنى وسنقول له من أمرنا يسرا. ثم أتبع سببا حتى إذا بلغ مطلع الشمس وجدها تطلع على قوم لم نجعل لهم من دونها سترا كذلك وقد أحطنا بما لديه خبرا. ثم أتبع سببا حتى إذا بلغ بين السدين وجد من دونهما قوما لا يكادون يفقهون قولا. قالوا يا ذا القرنين إن يأجوج ومأجوج مفسدون في الأرض فهل نجعل لك خرجا على أن تجعل بيننا وبينهم سدا. قال ما مكني في ربي خير فاعينوني بقوة أجعل بينكم وبينهم ردما. آتوني دبر الحديد حتى إذا ساوى بين الصدفين قال انفخوا حتى إذا جعله نارا قال آتوني أفرج عليه قطرا. فما استطاعوا أن يذهبوا وما استطاعوا له نقبا. قال هذا رحمة من ربي فإذا جاء وعد ربي جعله دكاء وكان وعد ربي حقا. وتركنا بعدهم يومئذ يموج في بعد ونفخ في الصور فجمعناهم جمعا وعرضنا جهنم يومئذ للكافرين عرضا. الذين كانت أعينهم في غطاء عن ذكري وكانوا لا يستطيعون سمعا أفحسب الذين كفروا أن يتخذوا عبادي من دوني أولياء إنا أعتدنا جهنم للكافرين نزلا قل هل ننبئكم بالأخسرين أعمالا الذين ضل سعيهم في الحياة الدنيا وهم يحسبون أنهم يحسنون صنعا أولئك الذين كفروا بآيات ربهم ولقائه فحبطت أعمالهم فلا نقيم لهم يوم القيامة وزنا ذلك جزاؤهم جهنم بما كفروا واتخذوا آياتي ورسلي هزوا إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات كانت لهم جنات الفردوس نزلا خالدين فيها لا يبغون عنها حولا قل لو كان البحر مدادا لكلمات ربي لنفد البحر قبل أن تنفد كلمات ربي ولو جئنا بمثله مددا قل إنما أنا بشر مثلكم يوحى إلي أنما إلهكم إله واحد فمن كان يرجو لقاء ربه فليعمل عملا صالحا ولا يشرك بعبادة ربه أحدا فمن كان يرجو لقاء ربه فليعمل عملا صالحا ولا يشرك بعبادة ربه أحدا صدق الله مولانا العظيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم ويتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا سبحانك فقنا عذاب النار ربنا إنك من تدخل النار فقد أخزيته وما للظالمين من أنصار ربنا إننا سمعنا مناديا ينادي للإيمان أنا آمن بربكم فآمنا ربنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار ربنا وآتنا ما وعدتنا على رسلك ولا تخزنا يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا لا إله إلا الله وعدا أنجز وعدا ونصر عبدا وعز جودا وأزام العذاب وعدا لا إله إلا الله ولا نعبد إلا إياه مخلصين له دينا ولو كره الكافرون اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وعلى أصحاب سيدنا محمد وعلى أنصار سيدنا محمد وعلى أزواج سيدنا محمد وعلى ذرية سيدنا محمد وسلم تسليما كثيرا كثيرا. الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين آمين آمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإما ينزغنك من الشيطان نزغ فاستعذ بالله إنه هو السميع العليم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أصلي أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولد الشيطان أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويا قوم استغفروا ربكم ثم توبوا إليه يرسل السماء عليكم مدرارا ويزدكم قوة إلى قوتكم ولا تتولوا للمجرمين. أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه رجوانا. أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه. أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه. ما في شرب أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه. وما من إله إلا الله الواحد القهار رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما العزيز الغفار. لا إله إلا الله الواحد القهار رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما العزيز الغفار لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد يحيي ويميت وهو حي لا يموت بيده الخير وهو على كل شيء قدير سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقال الحمد لله الذي لم يتخذ ولدا ولم يكن له شريك في الملك ولم يكن له ولي من الذل وكبره تكبيرا سبحان الله والحمد لله ولا إله إلا الله والله أكبر والله أكبر والله أكبر ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم كلمتان خفيفتان على اللسان ثقيلتان في الميزان حبيبتان إلى الرحمن سبحان الله وبحمده سبحان الله الله سبحان الله وبحمده سبحان الله سبحان الله وبحمده سبحان الله أود فوشي سبحان الله وبحمده سبحان الله دقم فيها سبحان الله وبحمده سبحان الله العظيم سبحان الله وبحمده عدد خلقه ورضا نفسه وزنة عرشه ومداد كلماته سبحان الله والحمد لله أستغفر الله لا ولا إله كما شهدك سبحان الله والحمد لله أستغفر الله لا ولا إله إلا الله حي واحد حي حي قيوم دائم شوشو الله حي واحد حي حي قيوم أفوانينو الله حي واحد حي حي قيوم دائم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. You are welcome to the Tafseer section of Nasrullah Elifati Friday Tafseer program. As I said at the beginning of the program, I said last week we started looking at the statement made by Imam Ghazali on the concept of the purification of the soul. Why it is important for all of us to purify our soul, why we should make it a continuous exercise. Imam Ghazali reportedly said that the diseases of the heart are inherent in every human being, even those of scholars disagree. But we started last week analyzing that position and giving you evidences why we seem to align the position of Imam Ghazali. We told you that the position of Imam Ghazali should not be confused with the statement made by Prophet when he says, that every child that is born in the state of nature. What that hadith means is that Everybody that is born, every child that is born is inclined to accept faith, is inclined to listen to prophetic message, is inclined to becoming a Muslim. People are saying to become a Muslim. People are saying that everybody is born a Muslim. Scholars are saying, no, that's not what it means. It means that that slate is still clean. Whatever you put there, if you put good things there, it will accept. If you put bad things there, it will accept. And we are able to prove that to you last week that should not be confused with the statement of Imam Ghazali. Today, we'll look at this another issue that people may have problem with when they hear the statement of Imam Ghazali that every human being has diseases of the heart. And we say we're going to look at about 25 diseases of the heart and how to treat them. We are laying foundation now. Why are we doing this? Nowadays, everybody is encouraged, it's advised medically to sanitize his hands so as to run away from COVID-19. Now, I'm now saying natural liberty. As you are sanitizing your hand to run away from the disease, you must sanitize your soul too. You must sanitize your heart to run away from that greatest calamity, the hellfire. And that is the essence of this series. Inshallah, it's a continuous program. Allah make all the lessons that we are learning here beneficial to us. May Allah bless those who are listening, and may Allah bless the speaker. The number two concept we are going to look at that should not be confused with the symptom of Ghazali is that the concept of the original sin. Original sin. In another religion, they believe that we are in this world because our father, Prophet Adam والسلام, committed a sin. And Allah, because of that sin, Allah sent him to the world. In Islam, there is no concept of original sin. We could be washed away by any blood, by anybody's blood. Truly, as we will see in Quran chapter 20, verse 121, 22, Adam alayhi salatu wasalam committed a sin with Hawa, with Eve. That's another area we'll go to later. In another religion, Genesis chapter 3, verses 1 to 20 or 25, it says, we are here because Eve ate the fruit. We are going to establish the fact that it was both Adam and Eve that ate the fruit according to the Quran. In that book, in that Genesis, it was revealed that it was our mother that was tempted. No, in the Holy Quran, it was Adam who was tempted, who was the first person to be approached by Shaitan. We are saying this to let you know the position of women in Islam. Women are not sacrificial lamb in Islam. Women are not evil doers in Islam. Women are not the causes of our being on earth. We established to you today that our being on earth was the original design of our Creator. There's something will happen that will make that thing to be realized. That's why we are here. We are not here because of the original sin. Allah says in the Holy Quran, وَلَا تَسِرُ وَازِرَةٌ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى. Quran chapter 35, verse 18. وَلَا تَسِرُ وَازِرَةٌ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى.
Nobody will bear the sin of another person. And that's establishing the fact that Adam and Hawa committed a sin in that Jannah does not mean that the reason why we are, does not signify the reason why we are in this world. It is the design of Allah. Allah says nobody will bear the sin of another person. Everybody will carry his own cross. Another example that it says, La yukallifu Allahu nafsan illa wus'aha, laha ma kasabat wa 'alayha ma kasabat. La yukallifu Allahu nafsan illa wus'aha, laha ma kasabat wa 'alayha ma kasabat.
لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت.
Allah says in that Allah will not put a body more than one can bear on his head. He says, that's what I'm doing. He gets the reward for the duties that he has done, and he gets the punishment for any evil things he has committed. That's what Quran says, and that's what we stand by. that Allah will not in his own judgment say that because Adam and Eve they ate a particular forbidden food, which we are going to analyze later. Was it a fruit really? How could you eat a fruit, then your nakedness become known to you? What has that got to do with your nakedness? It's a discussion that we may go to in the future. What we are trying to say is that every nafsu, every soul will earn the good reward for all the good things that he has done, and he will get the punishment for all the bad things he has done. Allah says in the Holy Quran to let you know that Allah will never pass the punishment of another person onto another person. Allah is so merciful to be engaged in that kind of a thing. Allah is so forgiving to be engaged in that kind of a thing. Allah is so just to be engaged in that kind of a thing. He says in Quran chapter 6, verse 54,
وإذا جاءك الذين يؤمنون بآياتنا فقل سلام عليكم كتب ربكم على نفسه الرحمة من عمل منكم سوءا بجهالة ثم تاب من بعده وأصلح فأنه غفور رحيم.
That part of the Quran says that your sustainer, that Allah, has willed upon himself grace, the law of grace and mercy. He has seen upon himself the law of grace and mercy. And he says, whoever does good deeds,
من عمل منكم سوءا بجهالة
whoever
ثم
does a bad deed unknowingly, ignorantly, and thereafter repents,
وأصلح
and he starts living righteously.
فأنه غفور رحيم.
Allah is forgiving and is a dispenser of grace. Allah himself makes this statement that whoever does bad thing unknowingly, ignorantly, and he knows that he has to seek forgiveness, and he seeks forgiveness, Allah is oft forgiving. Allah is full of graces. Allah is full of mercy. And we read in our Quran chapter 7, verse 23, that Adam, alayhi salatu wasalam, ate the food. After eating the food, he realized that he had committed a mistake and he sought forgiveness from Allah, and Allah granted forgiveness. He says, قال ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا ولم نجد لنا فترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين.
قال ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين.
Linking this ayah to the one I read before.
قال يا آدم هل أدلك على شجرة الخلد وملك لا يبلى فأكلا منها فبدت لهما سوآتهما وطفقا يخصفان عليهما من ورق الجنة وعصى آدم ربه فغوى ثم اجتباه ربه فتاب عليه فهداه ثم اجتباه ربه فتاب عليه وهداه.
The story that you have in Genesis chapter 3, verses 1 to 20 to 25, from the beginning of that Genesis chapter 3, can be found again in our Holy Quran, Quran chapter 20, verse 1 to 22, with slight differences, In the Genesis in Genesis chapter 3, verses 1 to 3, 4, 5, I told you that reference was made to the fact that it was Adam and it was Eve that was accosted by the Satan, the referred to it as serpent. In the Holy Quran, it was Adam that was initially whispered into by Satan. Allah says, Satan whispered to him and he said, Ya Adam, do I guide you? Do I direct you? Do I lead you to that tree that you're going to make you to live in perpetuity?
وَمُلِكٍ لَا يَبْلَى.
And to make you to have provision that will never diminish. This one was also that the lady. Adam was the one that was accosted by Satan. They refer to it in another book in Genesis that it was if we are saying to let you know that there is nothing like the concept of religion in Islam. Number two, we are explaining to let you know that women are not the causes of our being on earth. It was the design of the Almighty Allah. So that women could not be seen as devilish in the estimation of anybody. In Islam, we realize that both of them committed the offense. It says, I do look at Allah, he said, I do look at you, did I direct you to that tree that will make you to live perpetually and that will give you provision that will never diminish. That is dualized now. That shows that both of them, initially, the man was accosted, but in Genesis, it was said that it was the woman that first of all ate it and gave it to the man to eat. In our Quran, it was Adam that was accosted, but the next verse is both of them ate out of it. And their nakedness became apparent to them. They never knew that they were naked before. And I said that at the beginning of the Tafseer that we have to look at what that means metaphorically. If you eat a food and you become naked, what is the relationship? That's not where we are going today. About that once out to man, what have the carriers done? I remember when their nakedness became apparent to them, they started taking from the leaves of paradise to cover themselves.
وَعَصَى آدَمُ رَبَّهُ فَغَوَى.
You can see the Quran again. It was Adam that was addressed to, that Adam disobeyed his Lord. Fagawa, and he erred, and he made a mistake. Towards the end, that's the beauty of Quran. It was the person that initiated the crime, that started the crime, that started the offense, that Ayah started with. And when he wanted to conclude too, he said, Adam disobeyed. In another book, he said they were accusing women, they were accusing Eve, and by extension, all the women for being the genesis of being on earth. But in the Quran, Adam disobeyed. Allah told him, don't move near the tree. He disobeyed, and he heard. Finally, it's much about Rabbu Fataba Ali wa Ada.
ثُمَّ اجْتَبَاهُ رَبُّهُ فَتَابَ عَلَيْهِ وَهَدَى.
As I said, that Allah has written for himself the law of grace and mercy. Because they have realized their mistake and they uttered the statement in Surah Al-Arab. Allah now referred to it in the Quran that so much about at the end of the day, Allah chose him. Allah selected him as a prophet. Allah made him honorable, and he forgave him. He forgave him and he guided him aright. With this explanation, we must have understood that our being on earth is not due to any original sin. Nobody will bear the sin of another person. What I'm trying to establish is that the statement made by Ghazali that the diseases of the heart are inherent in every human being should not be confused with the original sin. They are two different things entirely. Moreover, the concept of the original sin is not known to us. Truly, Adam and Eve committed offense. Truly, they were forgiven. That's the position of Islam. Another thing we're going to look at today is that are we in this world because of the sin committed by them? Allah says in Quran chapter 2, verse 30. وَيَقُولُ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ
وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً قَالُوا أَتَجْعَلُ فِيهَا مَن يُفْسِدُ فِيهَا وَيَسْفِكُ الدِّمَاءَ وَنَحْنُ نُسَبِّحُ بِحَمْدِكَ وَنُقَدِّسُ لَكَ قال إني أعلم ما لا تعلمون.
Quran chapter 2 verse 30 will answer that question. That are we in this world because of the sin committed by our father and our mother, Adam and Eve? No. The design of the Almighty Allah is for us to be in this world. But the Prophet Khalifa, Quran chapter 2 verse 30 says, when the Lord says to the angels, I want to create a vicegerent and a Khalifa. Every one of us is a vicegerent of Allah. As Nigeria, as a country, we nominate ambassador to represent her in another country. That is how we are representing the Almighty Allah on the surface of the earth. Every human being, we are ambassadors of Allah on the surface of the earth. Because our father, our Adam, alayhi salatu wasalam, is a vicegerent of Allah, and we are doing his step. Allah says,
وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ
when your Lord says to the angel,
إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً
I'm going to put vicegerent on earth. On the earth. He never said in the paradise. On the earth. It means his word must come to pass. And that's what has happened. Because all those things he had fruit, what his wills will come to pass. And that's why we are here. We are in this world. We are the surface of the earth because the Almighty Allah wants us to be on the surface of the earth. Because that has been made known to us. Revelation 2 verse 30. And when he made that statement, the angels, he said, أَتَجْعَلُ فِيهَا
مَن يُفْسِدُ فِيهَا وَيَسْفِكُ الدِّمَاءَ.
Are you going to create those who will be causing aggression, who will be causing transgression, who will be causing mischief, who will be shedding blood?
وَنَحْنُ نُسَبِّحُ بِحَمْدِكَ وَنُقَدِّسُ لَكَ.
We glorify you, we praise you. That's what we do. We don't. When you ask us to stay here, we stay there without disobeying you. Why do you want to create a set of people who will be shedding their own blood and will be causing mischief? What Allah is trying to teach us there is consultation. Allah does not owe them any obligation to tell them who we want to create, where he want to create, and why he want to create. He has no obligation to tell anybody. Everything, every verse in the Holy Quran is not about storytelling. Every verse of the Holy Quran has application to our life, and that's why some people made mistake in America. Sometimes they say you are talking about lesbianism, you are talking about homosexualism. So many any part of the Quran that says that you know get involved in homosexualism, and so many punishment for it, forgetting the fact that the people of a particular prophet, they were Allah destroyed them because they engaged in homosexuality, and that's enough as a deterrent to everybody who is living on the surface of the earth. Now, what I'm saying in essence is that the discussion between Allah and the angels when he was about to create Adam was just there to teach you and I the concept of consultation. Without him consulting, without him talking to them, he does what he wishes, and nobody can question him, and nobody can query him, and nobody can take him to task. That why have you done this? But he said, let me practicalize it. Let me tell you, I want to do this. They felt important, they felt recognized, and they uttered the statement, Atajaluvia, Mayusudivia, where people demand, I do want to put on the surface of the earth those who will be causing mischief, who will be causing transgression, who will be causing enmity, who will be selling their own blood. They felt recognized. And what I want to tell you is that one of the best statements in human resources is, what do you think? My brothers and sisters at home who are watching me, adopt that method. When you want to take a decision in your office, talk to your colleagues, talk to your subordinates, tell them what do you think. Even if you are not using that advice that you are getting from them, the fact that their advice is sought, the fact that their advice is asked for by you will make them to feel recognized, to have sense of belonging. We is a very strong statement. If you are taking a decision in your office, if you know that this same decision is taken by all of us, everybody will key into it. Consultation is what Mother is trying to teach you to teach us. And whoever imbibes that culture will never go astray, because you are asking, you are consulting others. In Yoruba land, it says that orí méjì ọ̀dà ìlú kan lọ, two good heads are better than one, because what you are not saying, somebody else will be saying it. Then if you feel that you are the only one who is wise, that no other person is wise, in Yoruba land it is said that ẹni tó gbọ́n tó lẹ́lòmí ọ̀gbọ́n òní bàbá òní bàbá àdìgbòlógí. Whoever thinks he has the monopoly of wisdom, he has the monopoly of knowledge, is the father of all crazy people in the world. What that area is saying is that Allah is trying to teach all of us consultation. Allah continue. You can see what Allah is saying. After the angels have made their point known to Allah, that why do you want to create this person who and his descendant will be causing mischief, be celebrated? Allah says,
وَنَحْنُ نُسَبِّحُ بِحَمْدِكَ وَنُقَدِّسُ لَكَ قَالَ إِنِّي أَعْلَمُ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ.
Allah let them know that I know what you don't know. It's a long story. I just branched to that area to let you know that we are on the surface of the earth, not because of the sin, because of Adam and Eve. Allah eventually took them to task. Allah eventually tested them, and they didn't pass. I know what all of you don't know. It shows that as a leader, you must have superior knowledge, but don't exhibit it. Still consult. At the end of the day, let them see why you are doing what you are doing. You must be ahead of them. And that's why I encourage everybody who wants to lead to continue to acquire knowledge. A reader is a leader. A reader is a leader. If you continue to acquire knowledge, when you are deciding in your offices, when you are deciding in your community, people will see that you are coming with new ideas, with new innovations, and they will key into your vision. But if they know that, Baba will tell all the story, the same story he told us the other time, there's nothing new coming from me, you're going to be in trouble. Allah knows that he will test them, and he knows their capability. I know what you don't know. What I've been saying since the beginning of this Tafseer is that Imam Ghazali said, every human being has the diseases of the heart in himself. And that's why we are emphasizing, we are dwelling on the topic, purification of the soul. And I said, the fact that Imam Ghazali says that should not be mistaken for some concept. One of the concepts is that original sin. Imam Ghazali said that we are all born bad. We all have evil thoughts. We all have disease in our heart. Granted, every child will tend towards doing bad things at young age. Most of us, what have you not done? Most of you will go and steal meat in your mommy's pot. But as you are growing older, as you are being taught that it's not good to steal, you will drop it. Most of us will walk in particular when you are young. It is our fathers and mothers that will mold us, that will make us Muslim, that will make us non-Muslim, and that will guide us onto the right path. What Imam Ghazali said, I align with him, and I'm trying to explain to you that it's not be mistaken for the concept of the original sin. It's not be mistaken for the fact that we are in the surface of the earth because Adam and Eve committed sin. We are in the surface of the earth because Allah wanted to be there. It's not be mistaken that that women are the causes of our predicament. No, that's not the question of women or Islam about women. Women are honorable in the sight of Islam. Women are highly recognized. Women are partners in progress. Women are not having of violence. Women are not having of problems. They are partners in progress. And that point was very clear. Both of them ate the forbidden food as against Genesis chapter 3, verses 1 till about 20 or 25. May Allah forgive those who are listening and watching. May Allah forgive the person who is presenting. And may Allah consider all that I've said here today as an act of ibadah.
Amen.
Whatever mistake I've made in my presentation, may Allah forgive me. Whatever I've said you have to do that is good, may Allah share the word among all of us. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. صلوا على النبي الكريم
صلى الله عليه وسلم.
الحمد لله الحمد لله الحمد لله رب العالمين. After thanking Allah, we thank all those who are supporting the causes of Nasrullah in the party. Man lam yaskuri nasa, lam yaskurillah. Whoever can also appreciate those fellow human beings, will never appreciate his creator, Almighty Allah. We thank you for being with us. We thank you for advancing the causes of Nasrullah in the party. In the last 4 or 5 weeks, when we came to you to partner with us, so to put smiles on the faces of those who are vulnerable during the COVID-19 pandemic. And at the end of the day, with your support and the support of Almighty Allah, we were able to disburse 66 million naira in cash and kind to the vulnerable. And the number of households that were touched then were over 20,000, with about 170,000 individuals. As you can see, we still have a lot of projects, and we want you to partner with us. Use Nasrullah Party platform to earn the mercy of Allah. Use Nasrullah Party platform to earn the mercy of Allah. We are scrolling the account details of some of the projects that you can assist us to execute. This is a non-governmental organization. We rely on donation, and with your support, we'll be able to provide shelter to the downtrodden, be able to provide amenities, be able to assist government in so many areas. We are building a multi-purpose Islamic center at kilometer 30, Lagos by the expressway, and that will cost us about $800,000. With your support, with your interest, with your patronage, we have spent over 250 million naira on that project, and it's still ongoing. The account is this scroll because the Prophet reportedly said, whoever builds a house of God, the Almighty God will build a house for him in paradise. The meaning and implication of that particular hadith is that that person will enter paradise, because Allah cannot say you are going to have a house of paradise and become a landlord and you are residing elsewhere. By implication, if you build a house for Allah, what other is saying? Man bana masjid alillah, bana Allah lahu bayta fil jannah. Whoever builds a mosque for Allah in this world, Allah will build a house for him in Al-Jannah. So my people says it's a paradise. Whatever. The fact that you are going to get a house in Al-Jannah means that you are going to be a dweller of Al-Jannah. Then, if you do sadaqah regularly, if you contribute to the cause of Allah regularly, so many bala, so many arms, so many afflictions, Allah will take it away from you. Prophet said, "Inna sadaqata sirri tutfi'u ghadaba rabbi." Inna sadaqata sirri tutfi'u ghadaba rabbi. Tabaraka wa ta'ala. The secret of generosity, the secret of giving alms is that it expiates, it removes the anger of our Rabbi, of our God. It removes the anger of our Lord from us. If Allah is pleased with someone, what else does one want? Another advantage of spending in the cause of God is that whatever calamity that will befall you, whatever affliction that Allah has destined to befall you, with your sadaqah, with your donation, Allah will lessen the impact of that affliction. Allah will lessen the impact of that calamity. Come and join us with party in making impact in this world. Everything that we are accumulating, by the time we go, belongs to someone else. But all these people are invited to come and participate in our multipurpose Islamic center, our university, Panti University, then our Zakata Sadaka agency. All those things will become Sadaka to Jariya for you. They become recurring charity for you. Come and join Nasrullah Party in making Islam something that people will be proud of. By the time we finish that structure, it's one of the biggest mosques in this part of the world. A lot of people will come here to learn about Islam. A lot of travelers will stop over to observe their salah. A lot of people will go there to seek Islamic knowledge and to go and read the libraries. And whether you are still living or you are dead, that reward will continue to come to you. And that is why we always come to the public that we want us to enter an agenda together. This is a non-governmental organization. We live on donations. Come and be part of the success story. Join Nasrullah Party in advancing the causes of Islam. Join Nasrullah Party in promoting Islam. Join Nasrullah Party in making Islam beautiful. We run society regularly. This program you are watching, you want to put it on television, you want to have a television studio. You can't do all these things without getting your funding. And that's why we have come to you again to come and use this platform to promote Islam, to come and use this platform to earn an agenda, to come and use this platform to advance the cause of Islam. And every kobo spent for Nasrullah Party, inshallah, will be accounted for. We don't matter, make it easy for you. We don't matter, spare our life. We have been praying since morning, and when we pray, what we make the prayer to be answered very fast is to give sadaqah. Give sadaqah for this prayer that we have been doing this morning. We don't matter, Allah accept all our prayers. Be with all of us and make it easy for us to donate to His cause. Wala hawla wala quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim. 3 account details have been scrolled on the screen. The one we call Ankara, every cover donated will be spent on that university. The one for the Islamic Center is for the construction of that multi-purpose Islamic Center available by the expressway. We will still start to western part of Nigeria. And the last one is for the running of the secretariat of this society. We continue to make impact as long as you are supporting us, because without Allah using you to assist us, there's little or nothing we can do. No matter Allah be with you, may Allah make it easy for you to donate, and may Allah accept it from you as an act of ibadah. Inna atayna, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Inna atayna al-Kawthar, wa salli rabbika wan'ar, Inna sa'ani'aka huwa al-aftar, wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We have come to the end of today's Nasrullah Party online Tafseer. As usual, before we go, we need to commit our lives into the hands of the Almighty Allah, because there's nothing we can do without Him. He's our Creator. He's the one directing our affairs. He's the one guiding our life. I want to implore you as human beings to give your intention silently to the Almighty Allah before I recite the khutbah. In your prayers, remember all those who are suffering from one disease or another, especially those who are down with COVID-19. May Allah grant them quick recovery. In your prayers, remember our society, Nasrullah Party. It's your baby, it's your project. If you pray, remember this part in your prayer that all the other people of Nasrullah Party, you have to make them to come into fruition. Remember all our members who are looking for the fruit of the wombs. Remember, Allah grant them their own children, give them their own children. Remember some of our members who are going through one challenge of life or another. You are the one who can ward off the challenge from them. You are the one who can ease their affairs. You are the one who can make them to have success in their life and give them headway. Without you, there's nothing they can do. We pray to you, Allah, to grant succor, to grant relief, to grant peace to all our members who are suffering at present. Remember all those who are still running at a looking for where to get resources to partake in the Adha. Remember, Allah will fight for all the Muslims who will celebrate the Adha, who intend to buy rams, and still today, they don't know where the resources will come from. You are the provider. and you provide for everybody, everything that you have created. Ma min dabbatin fil ardi illa ala Allahi rizquha. That's a statement made by you in the Holy Quran that no creator on the surface of the earth that you have not provided for. All those who don't know where their resources will come from, please assist them, provide for them, make their life easy for them. Remember all the imams of Nasrullah party. What is uppermost in the mind of any imam is increase in taqwa, increase in iman, increase in contentment. No matter Allah, grant contentment, grant iman, grant taqwa to all the imams of Nasrullah party. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم إنك قلت وقولك الحق ودعوني تجب لكم اللهم أضل الدعاء ومنك الإجابة وأضل الجود منا وعليك تبلان ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم اللهم إنك قلت وقولك الحق ودعوني تستجب لكم اللهم أضل الدعاء ومنك الإجابة وأضل الجود منا وعليك تبلان ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم ربنا لا تضلنا في مقامنا ذنبا إلا غفرته ولا أمن إلا فرجته ولا دينا إلا قضيته ولا مريضا إلا شفيته ولا ميتا إلا رحمته ولا عدوا إلا قتلته ولا أسيرا إلا يسرته ولا عيبا إلا سترته ولا أخا إلا سررته ولا مبتلا إلا أعطيته ولا عدوا إلا قتلته ولا أولادا إلا أصلته ولا مجاهدا في سبيلك إلا نصرته ولا أيضا من هوائج الدنيا والآخرة إلا قضيتها برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم لا تنسنا ذكرك ولا تولينا غيرك ولا تؤمنا مكرك ولا تصرف عنا سترك ولا تقنطنا من رحمتك ولا تبدنا من كنفك وجوارك واخذنا من شقتك وغضبك ولا تجزنا من رحمتك ورويك وكن لنا نزام بكل روة وخوف وقسية وغزة وغلبة واسمنا من كل ألكة ونجنا من كل بلية وآفة وآت وكسة ومنة وزلزلة وشدة وإعانة وذلة وغلبة وقلة وجوع وعطش وفقر وفاقة وضيق وفتنة ووباء وبلاء وغرق وحرق وسرق وعار وبرد ونبي وغي يا ذا الجلال والإكرام اللهم ارفعنا ولا تدعنا وارفعنا ولا ترفعنا واعطنا ولا تحرمنا وزدنا ولا تنقصنا ورحمنا ولا تؤدبنا وفرج همومنا وزد همومنا والك أعداءنا يا أرحم الراحمين ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار عذاب الدنيا عذاب القبر عذاب الدجال وسوء المسير ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار توفنا مسلمين والحقنا بالصالحين اللهم ارزقنا اللهم ارزقنا اللهم علمنا اللهم علمنا اللهم اهدنا اللهم اهدنا اللهم عافينا اللهم عافينا اللهم اغفر لنا اللهم اغفر لنا اللهم ارحمنا اللهم ارحمنا اللهم استرنا اللهم استرنا اللهم استرنا بتلك الجميلة من دار الدين إلى دار الجنة بكلمة السعادة لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم الحمد لله الحمد لله الحمد لله رب العالمين صلوا على النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وسلم